Hello everyone, I got a quick video about proving the law of cosine. So we have a non-right angle triangle. We dropped a line through here and making this a right angle triangle. Oh my bad. It's right angle, two right angle triangles. Alright? So we can so now we have here's theta. We can well, what is the sine of theta? So sine of theta. What it equals to? Sine of theta. Well, we can call this side m. It's going to be m over b, right? Because here's the opposite, here's the hypotenuse. So, therefore, we can say that m equals to b sine of theta. Correct? And then let's call this side over here d. Alright, now we can say that cosine of theta equals d over b. And then d equals to b cosine of theta. And we also can tell that we have these two right here, sine theta and cosine theta. And you have here's m equals b sine theta, d equals b cosine theta. And what is this side right here? We can give this side, call it, say, e. And what do we know about e right here? E equals to c minus d. So we have e equals c minus d, and we also know that d equals to b cosine theta. So we can say e also equals c minus b cosine theta. Okay, so these are two important things we have to know: b sine theta and c minus b cosine theta. Because when you come up over here in this right angle triangle, you see that there is something interesting here. You can use the Pythagoras theorem. You can say that m squared, put m squared plus e squared equals a squared. Right? So since we have m squared, which is b sine of theta squared, plus c minus b cosine theta squared equals a squared. B cosine theta is b squared sine squared theta plus c minus, we'll use a binomial theorem, c squared minus, let's say, cb cosine theta plus b squared, actually, b squared cosine squared theta. Now we have something also very interesting here. When you have is b squared sine squared theta and b squared cosine squared theta. What we know from the identities is that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1, right? So we can move b squared sine squared theta plus cosine plus b squared cosine squared theta plus c squared minus b c cosine theta. So we can't simplify that b squared sine squared theta plus b squared cosine squared theta equals to 1. What we can do is that b squared times sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta. Alright, something, it's right here we have this whole thing equals to 1, so we have b squared plus c squared minus b c cosine theta, and that's it. That's what law of cosine is. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.